Listen up, it's that time of the week.
The Sean G Podcast Show.
With your host, Sean G, Roddy V, and the First Lady, Candy Ice. Bringing you the heat from the street. So turn up your volume. We're about to start now.
That's what it is. That's what it is, man. We back at y'all with another week. Another exclusive week of the Sean G Podcast Show. I told you, we always here, 7 p.m. Monday, right in your face, bringing you that live, that raw. Yo, we got a lot of celebrity gossip. A lot of bullshit is going on. We got a lot of music, a lot of unsigned shit going on. So artists, we keep telling y'all, we getting a lot of music. We getting flooded with hip-hop. We getting flooded with R&B music. So if you think you got what it take, send your music up here. I'm going to leave some information at the end of the show so nobody can say that they ain't hear the message. You're going to hear the message at the end of the show. But we're going to be talking about black woman in this fucking plastic surgery shit that's been going on. Well, not really going on, but, you know, black women in plastic surgery. We got a little bit of, we're going to be talking about Carmelo Anthony and LaLa and all that good stuff. So all that when we come back. First, I got to play this new artist we got called Nikki Greer. Nikki Greer, she was down with Aftermath. She sent us some music, so we're going to definitely get into that. And when we come back, we're going to be talking about all that good stuff. So y'all stick around. Don't go nowhere. Check it out.
You're in the mix with the Sean G Podcast Show.
Your number one source for unsigned hip-hop and R&B.
Waking up on the bathroom floor, realizing that I just collapsed. Vision blurry in the scene, looking scary, scattered pills and broken glass. Got up, saw myself in the mirror, and the situation looking bad. Last thing I remember was finding empty wrappers stuffed in the trash. Number one, if it's bomb, don't be talking that shit in the salon. Number two, if you argue, make sure you keep it between you two. Number three, if you creep, he gon' breathe now, that's on me. Number four, don't keep score, cause in the end the only
Tune in to
The Sean G Podcast Show.
This your girl, Nikki Greer. Keep it locked.
BFF since 5 when you lost your crib, I let you move in mine. First mistake, I told you how good it was, and I left you there while I worked nights. Every now and then I toss you a bone, but this time you crossed the line. Said my nigga was a shit, but you still let him hit. Can you tell me why? Why? If it's bomb, don't be talking that shit in the salon. Number two, if you argue, make sure you keep it between you two. Number three, if you creep, he gon' creep now, that's on me. Number four, don't keep score, cause in the end the only hard work will be yours. My heart, my heart, my best friend broke my heart. My heart, my heart, you tore up my heart. My heart, my heart, my heart, my heart, my heart, my heart.
You're in the mix with
The Sean G Podcast Show.
your number one source for unsigned hip-hop and R&B. You're in the mix with
The Sean G Podcast Show.
your number one source for unsigned hip-hop and R&B.
Just like an addict's always feeding just for crumbs and residue. It's sort of how I feel right now. Kind of embarrassing to say, but when you leave, I often lay in that spot. And if I were about, I'd just wrap around you, travel
y'all.
I want you desperately, and I can't help it. Boy, I'm selfish. Oh, no one can like me. I can't help it. I'm so desperate. Oh, I'm so selfish. Did I ever tell you how much your kisses mean? How when you leave I can hardly breathe, baby. I can hardly breathe, baby. And the trouble is I've been afraid to admit you're high as high. Your love's a shit, baby. Hey, I said it's a cold, cold world without you. It's a cold, cold world without you. Oh, babe, I need some help because I want you desperately, and I can't help it. Boy, I'm selfish. Oh, no one else can love you. No one can like me. I can't help it. I'm so desperate. Oh, I'm so selfish.
That's your girl, Pam Grier. Ha ha! Nikki Grier. Yeah. Hey, yo, that's what I'm talking about right there, man. This is another episode of the Sean G Podcast Show. We want to thank everybody out there that's tuning in, everybody out there that's been supporting us, that's been watching, getting them views up, sending in their music. All that's a beautiful thing, man. We coming with you. We're going to be bringing you a lot of topics, a lot of music, a lot of good stuff. But we're about to get it in, man. Like I said, we do this every Monday, 7 p.m., same time, same place, right here on Facebook Live. We also going to be sending y'all over to the new website that's going to be coming up. I'll be dropping the information on y'all for that. And just so much other things that's going on. We got Roddy V on here, the host, Candy Ice, Mecca, I guess. How the hell is everybody, man? What's good with everybody?
I'm good.
Man, that's what I'm talking about, man. Did y'all enjoy your weekend, man? Candy Ice, did you enjoy your weekend, or have you been enjoying it thus far? It felt like it's been a long little weekend, man. Plus weekend, shit is moving. April going fast, but the week just is like, busy. But that's what it is,
the
man.
weekend goes fast, but it's always too short. But it's been good, so it's good to be off.
Well, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. But in the news right now, we got a lot of celebrity gossip out there. We're gonna be talking about some of that. But blacks, celebrities in this plastic surgery is up to bat, man. I'm hearing Little Kim. Of course, she was she was the queen bee of hip hop, looking good with her regular self and doing her thing. And then she, got a little plastic surgery. Seemed like she wanted to change her look and look like the Versace lady. And, we talked about it on some previous shows and all that kind of stuff. But it seemed like she trying to do some plastic surgery to reverse the damage that has already been done, man. What's up with all of these celebrities?
That's impossible.
Candy Ice, what you said, it's impossible?
No, that was me. Yeah, that was Mecca.
Mecca, excuse me. Do you think it's possible or impossible?
No, that's not possible to change it back. Unless you got a boob job or implants in your, behind or something, you can get that taken out. But you can't reverse your plastic surgery. She's a whole nother color. She's a whole nother person. She can't reverse that. And I think she has been, and that's why it's starting to look worse.
Yeah, she, yo, Roddy V, what was wrong with, you know, what was wrong with her look to be stopped from the beginning, man? I mean, the girl, she had a decent look. Like, I mean, I guess you don't see that until you see the bullshit job that happened and the unbelievable transformation that take place, man. Yo, there wasn't nothing wrong with the girl face from the beginning, bro.
Mm-mm.
Not at all.
Don't you think
Nothing, but
yeah.
Nothing. There was nothing wrong with her. She was the cute little chick from the hood
mhm.
that everybody, well, me that I like personally, because she was a cute little chick and her moms was gritty. And now, yeah, I don't know what the hell this is. I'm looking at her picture now, and I'm like, yo, who is this white chick?
I mean,
Nah, for real.
you
know
gotta
what she's
take
starting to look like? That cat woman. That cat lady looking chick. That
Yo,
billionaire chick.
She's starting to
When I
look
want to
like
look like a cat.
she's starting to look like a cat woman. She also starting to look like your boy, man, the runner dude. What's his name? The Kim Kardashian dude that changed his face.
Oh,
It's-
Caitlyn. Caitlyn Jenner.
the father?
Yeah, the pops.
Yeah.
Yo, what's his name? Yo, what's his name? God, man.
Bruce Jenner.
Bruce
Jenner.
Jenner.
Bruce Jenner.
Yeah, she looking like Bruce Jenner with some like they put is Bruce Jenner damn face without the chiselness, like they done pumped some air in her shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, it looked like some scary ghost type of shit on her face, man. That shit is crazy. Candy Ice, what you think about that, man?
I mean, I think it's unfortunate that she did all that work, but we don't really realize the pressure that lies there when you're a celebrity. Like, even though we thought she was all right. She was a cute girl from the hood. Roddy B said it perfectly. But we don't know what they were saying about her behind the scenes or what her insecurities were. Now, after her first 2 rounds, she probably would have been fine. Kim just went wrong because she took it too far. You know, I can't really judge anybody. It's not something I would ever do. It's just not who I am. I feel like whatever you got, work with it. But
I think she had too many yes men in her corner.
I mean, she just took it a step too far. Like, she doesn't look like the same person. I actually had the pleasure of seeing her maybe like 3 years ago, and nobody came to the show, so I was right there. And she literally looks like a different person. And she used to be brown, and now she I don't know what. It's, you know, I think that it's just basically a reflection of what society does to women, especially with the lightening of the skin. Why she could have been happy brown? What was wrong?
I'm not going to take that. I'm not going to take the fault of that right there, because you said society. I'm part of society. I didn't do that to her. She did that to herself.
Maybe you didn't, but it's real, the pressure that women get to feel certain kind of ways, to be a certain size, to all of that. Like, you know, especially when you're in a game that appearance is everything, you know, and I'm guilty, because when we had the Remy and Nikki conversation, Remy's not cute enough to ever be, but so big. She's not sexy enough.
Hey, yo, Candy.
She's getting work done, too.
Yeah. Oh, is she? Did you hear that?
Yeah, she got work done. Absolutely. That's what Nikki was talking about on No Pod.
So, I mean.
Yeah, you can tell, though.
But where, though? Where? In her face?
Her boobs was not that big when she went to jail.
But, I mean,
she was never that thick.
Yeah, but I mean, how thick can your ass get? I mean, you know what I mean? Like, how is that? Like, you sitting in the background, and I'm thinking about like a little Kim. Let's just use her for an example. A little Kim is sitting there, and she's at like one of these fashion weeks in Italy or some shit like that. She's the Il Nana. She's the queen bee at this moment right here. All right, she who she is from Brooklyn. She look like the way she look, normal, like how she's supposed to look. So what you got? This little man come, hey, you're very cute, you can do a lot of work with yourself and, really take yourself to another level. What type of fucking conversation take place behind stage, in a closed room, in a meeting? Who, we don't know, but who comes to a person and tell them to change their whole motherfucking face, look, their whole everything?
It's the industry.
But Mecca, that's what I'm saying. The industry, right? Now, the industry, right? Because we talking about pressure. We talking about, people in your ear, the way other women looking, the insecurities, all these things. So do we think is you go to sleep, you see somebody looking good or somebody who got in your ear later. Yeah, girl, you know I got this done. Girl, damn, girl, you looking good. What you doing? Yeah, you need to go see my doctor. Doctor, Julio and shit. He could do this and he could do that. Or do somebody get in their ear? Do we think and tell them, yeah, you look good, but you could look a lot better if you did some plastic surgery? Like, how the fuck does that happen?
Because there's an opening of insecurity. Whenever there's an opening of insecurity, someone can ease their way up in there and just totally brainwash you. You have to believe in yourself and love yourself and say, nah, I'm not doing that. I don't want to. If you can't take me as is, then fuck you. But this is what they do. She was young when she started. She was still young.
Right.
And they still had that whole thing. I'm so glad that they're actually pushing where women are being praised for having brown skin and dark skin, because all skin is beautiful. But back then it was a whole thing where you had to be lighter and have long hair and blonde hair and be half naked. And she probably, she still had that baby look in her face. So even though she was, acting like she was, real sexy and dressing sexy, in a man's eyes from the industries, what they're telling her, oh, you still got a baby face. We need you to look just a little bit more sexier. So let's just do this to you. And then once you start working on yourself, you get addicted. Like, how they say when you get one tattoo, you want to keep getting another one. So now it's like, oh, well, I could just do this, because now you don't got your cheeks done, but now you feel like your nose might be protruding too much. So let me just do my nose a little bit. Oh, but now my eyebrows don't look like they're high enough. So let me just do my eyebrows a little bit. And before you know it, you don't even look like yourself, and you're lightening your skin.
Right. But I mean, you would think, right? You would think with all of the plastic surgery and all of because you got the befores and the afters. And we're going to get into that. We're going to play a little game and shit about that with that right there. We're going to go down a list a little bit later. Not a little later, but right after this. But, check this shit out. You would think enough celebrities would have seen enough jobs done to be like, hell no, I'm not doing that shit to my face. Because you got one point where you got the woman, she get her cheeks done. Her cheeks was normal. You know what I mean? She had a broad cheekbones or whatever, her normal look. And then next thing you know, she get some look done to her face, and now her face is chiseled and shit. She looking, real tight and you know what I mean? And then the cheekbones, that the fullness is gone, and now look like a fucking marble's in her cheek. You know what I mean? And we see that a lot. So you know what I mean? Do we think that the celebrities don't see other celebrities, or do they look at because it's just insecurity? They in the hood first, and then they get big to where now they mixing and mingling with a lot of different celebrities who everybody's doing it. But is it enough bad jobs out there to be an example to be like, I'm not even going there? Roddy V?
Yeah, it's enough bad examples out there, but you gotta look at what she was surrounding herself with. Let's first start off when all this shit really began. That first surgery all that shit really started in '99. About 2 years after Big died. A lot of people want to say Big was abusive to her, almost abusive towards her, instead of to have low self-esteem and all this. But I don't buy that shit right there. Big been dead for 20 years. She been white for about 3.5. How the hell we blaming this man? Come on, for real.
All right.
Moving on, but
real shit, Roddy V. Real shit.
I've been trying to get like Faith. I mean, we say that, but he went with Faith. I'm the one that held him down and had the abortions and all that, and that's Faith and wiped her up in a week. I'm just saying.
Yo, Candy.
Yeah,
Candy.
I get you on that right there, but like I said, who was she surrounding herself with? She wasn't around the average rapper or average rap artist, or she wasn't around that crowd. She was hanging with these high-end Donatella Versace type people who when she started doing this extreme shit, they look at that shit as fashion. So this is who she wants to surround herself. This who she wants to tell herself to be like.
Yeah, but I'm saying, right, she's around this. So now she not in the hood. She ain't with Big. She ain't with Junior Mafia. She ain't running with the Best Style Kids. She out in Italy some fucking weird. She in Paris.
Exactly.
She with a whole different world of people. Now, are they making her feel
that
fucked
don't care about her?
Of course not. Of course not. But you know what I mean? Like, how do you get? Okay, you're away from your people who could talk some sense. Girl, don't do that shit. I'm trying to tell you, man. So you out there dolo or whatever. You rich, you famous, you getting big, your stars big, your head getting gassed up. You know, you don't want to be in the hood no more. You know what I mean? And so now you're around that crowd, and they looking at you and they saying to you, you know, you're cute, but you could look a lot better. You know, you should change your look. How the fuck? I'm just trying to get to how does this shit happen, man? Because we don't know. Of course we don't. But we can use our own minds and our own thoughts on how this possibly may happen. Because, yo, quite frankly, Little Kim looked toe the fuck up, man.
I mean, she does, but you asked the question. You said you don't think they see all these other bad jobs and basically think twice.
Right.
But do you know that the bad jobs are the ones that get the exposure? Do you know how many celebrities get jobs done and you might not even know? For example, Portia Williams. Portia's pretty, right?
Right.
Portia's had work done. So we can't say they look at the bad ones. What happens is, let's say me and Beyonce are friends, okay? And I'm not saying Dee had any work done. I don't think that she did. I don't know. But I'm looking at her every day, and her eyelashes are on fleek. Like, yo, your lashes, oh, yeah, you should go see my girl. She extends them. It's the same thing with your nose or with your skin or everything else. So when she did start hanging around a bunch of other people, it might not have been her manager. It could have been. But it could have been herself looking at all the women she was surrounded by at the time, like, man, I wish I looked like this. And now she has the ends to do it. This might have been stuff she would have always did. But now she has the ends to do it.
I feel you 100% on that, Candy, but goddamn, who the fuck want to look like a Donatella Versace? Is that her name?
I want to pose a question to y'all. If Big would have been alive, do you think Kim would look the way she is now?
Fuck no.
Exactly.
Because Big...
They would have stopped her early. I mean, that's the thing. When Kim first started doing surgery, she wasn't looking so crazy. Not even little known fact. I don't know if y'all remember, but probably by, when I first came out here, 06, 07, Kim went bankrupt. That was off of her plastic surgery habit. It's exactly what Mecca says. You get one tattoo, you're addicted. Now you need another one. She just took it too far. Had she stopped, it would have been different. But she just took it to another level, and now there's nothing they can do. The other thing is, look, Kim tell you right now, she got no obsession with Spanish girls all day. She got an obsession with Spanish girls. That's probably half the reason she was trying to be 10 shades lighter than what she was.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Any of y'all can answer this. Yo, do you think she sit in the room by herself crying like a motherfucker when she look at her face, man?
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
What's she? What's she saying, Mecca? What you think she's saying,
Mecca? Because social media is so cruel. I know that's even making it worse.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, they ain't got no filter.
Well, I tell you like
I mean,
this.
they go in. I mean, even people who are her biggest fans, you can't help deny. You can't act like you don't see. You look fucked up, Kim.
Yeah, and yeah.
I'm a big Little Kim fan, but she looks fucked up.
Yeah,
there's no getting around it.
All right, so we're gonna do a little. Go ahead.
You know,
go ahead, man.
what's funny is, before we weren't even able to afford that. That was a white woman's thing. We weren't able to even we weren't even able to afford plastic surgery. But now, because it's such a big thing, the prices have gone down, and now they got all these black market places you could go to. So now it's a trend that everybody feels like they need to be a part of. Even if you hated yourself back in the days, there was nothing you could do about it because you couldn't afford it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now you can.
What happens?
I'm looking at
Yeah, Roddy. But I mean, yo, Mecca, and I hear you 100% on that. But what the fuck happens when everybody walking around looking like some type of fucking anonymous mask? But
that's exactly why Kendrick Lamar made that song. He's sick of looking at that shit. Everybody don't want to see that. It's played out.
And that's what it is
Candy.
right now. Like, even when you look right now, what you see, every woman got their eyebrows drawn on, right?
Right.
All the women got lashes. Everybody got the Brazilian. Oh, it might not even be Brazilian. Don't beat me up because I do not know what it is.
Fucking
Everybody got
Cambodian.
Yeah, they got all of that. So this is what they're telling you should look like. You know what I mean? And it goes so much deeper because this is what you see on social media. This is what you see on TV. This is what they're portraying as beauty. So I agree with Mecca, and I'm glad the whole natural push is that for now at least, because that's what girls think their girls are supposed to look like. You got girls who don't come out the house without lashes and a full face.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, like that's what they're telling you that you're supposed to look like. So if you're a little
it's
girl,
like, damn, we only going to the store. I gotta wait for you to put on makeup. Man, I'm leaving you.
Exactly. Not only that, but I mean, do you realize that when you put on, and I'm not against it, but when you put on lashes, you're ruining your real lashes? Like, when you're gluing that onto you, like the things that
That's
women
right.
do these days
That's
for
right.
beauty is out of hand. Like, from the boobs to the butts are the big thing now.
Oh, that's the
Everybody
next
got to get
thing.
a tummy tuck. Everything got, so it is a lot of pressure in society. Like, for me, I ain't going to hold nobody. Don't have a big butt, but I'm not going to get one. I'm just not. You can deal with it or not. I got it for access, but I'm not. Like, it's
That's
just
right.
not for me. But, I can understand why a woman would. Because it's a lot out there.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's more women than men running. I mean, than running around, right? So, and that's what they're saying, which is, you're like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about right now? Right? Get to the point. But I'm trying to figure out, everybody walking around with a fat ass or fake ass, horse ass, big breasts, fake face. I'm not even gonna say the hairs and the nails, because I think that's like the basic shit right there. You know what I mean? If you want to do that,
I mean,
right?
but it's basic to think about the reason people do it.
Right.
And I'm not,
It's all part of the costume.
Exactly.
But it's not
all
that
part
much.
of
It's not that
what you should look
extreme.
like.
It's not that extreme, though. At least
Okay,
you can
that
bounce back
extreme,
from
though.
that
Sure.
shit.
Let's be real. It's
Okay.
not that extreme because that's what you're used to. All right? It's
Right.
not that extreme
Right.
because 7 out of 10 women is walking around with a weave down their ass. There's nothing wrong with it. But it's not extreme because that's the norm. However, when you really think about the process that women go to get a weave, the money that they pay, the money that women spend for hair is to some people's rent. So
Yeah, that shit is expensive.
and
That
I'm
shit
not
is
knocking
expensive.
it, but it is that extreme. It's so normalized. Like, we're so used to it. But it's one of them, and I hate to say it, but with any of it, just like your lashes, rip your real lashes out. What happens when you always rock a weave? You put your hair on back,
And
right?
and it's funny you said that. I asked my girlfriend that because she never had her hair out, and I said, "Has your husband?" She got married. I said, "Has your husband ever seen you without your weave?" And she, because you know me, I'm a bro bitch. I'm gonna ask questions. So I said, "Has your husband ever seen you without your weave?" And she goes, "No." I said, so technically, he don't even know you.
Yo.
I mean, like, how the hell can he marry someone he's never even seen in real form?
But when
that bothers me.
Look what happens.
The Jamaican ladies.
Don't get me wrong, because I was, but look what happens. You get enough weaves, right? Now you don't have no choice but to put something over because your edges is going. See what I'm saying? So just like you don't enough lashes, now you don't have no choice but to get lashes because your lashes are going. You know what I mean? So what we do is take what's natural and turn it into something else. Now, again, I am not speaking bad about weave. I do want one. I am just primarily more of a natural person. I rock a natural doobie. My nails are mine. But I have no problem with it. But I do think, and I will tell you this, I cannot tell you how many the men that I attract appreciate the natural. They be so hyped. Like, oh, my God, your hair, I'll be looking like it's just a regular wrap. But because you don't find it no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
It's just a place where that's what's considered beauty. Like, you got it, and you can't just go get the remedy. You got to have the whatever, $300 bundle, and then you got to make sure your eyebrows are drawn just right, and then you got to get the lashes. And it's a lot.
Yeah, I ain't got time for all that.
I ain't got time for all that. That's me. You can take it or leave it or not.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, you need a whole another 2 hours just to get ready for work with all that.
Exactly.
Nah,
Exactly.
So wait, you ain't getting up at 7 o'clock and gotta be at work at 8.
Man,
and
I
making it
can't
on
even
time.
get up that early to be committed to the gym. I'll be damned if I do it for the doggone for some makeup. I'm not doing that. I don't wear makeup during the week. I put it on the weekend when I'm going somewhere. I ain't got time.
Oh,
That's 15 minutes. That's 10, 15 minutes. I could sleep for a little while longer. So no,
Exactly.
I'm not doing it. I don't have time for it.
But one thing that people don't realize is that when you do order, and my mom taught me this as a child, when you do order every day, then you have to do that every day. So it's
because it's the only person people know.
Yep. So if
You have to keep up with the character. Mm-hmm.
And I want to get a little special, they're going to be like, oh, my God, like, da-da-da-da-da, because my face all extra. But on a regular day, all I'm putting on is a little bit of foundation and some mascara, some lip gloss, or some lipstick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good. If every day I'm made up to capacity, when I come to work just regular, they're looking like, what happened? Oh, my God.
Yeah, you look like to them, you looking like death. You look tired.
Exactly.
You look sleepy.
You look tired.
Pulling you to the side. You okay? You know, now they thinking your man done gave you a black eye. But no, this is your regular bags under your eyes.
It really looks like, yep.
Yo.
And that's exactly what happens. You see these girls on Instagram.
They're making you stress.
What in real life, after they took everything off, it's a whole different ball game. Like,
and that's why I don't like watching reality shows, because it's like, you know how they do the little segment where they get to talking to the camera. It's like, chick, you don't look like that every day with all the makeup and the glam and, you know, just looking like you flawless. Stop fronting. Can we see y'all look like regular once in a blue moon, and then maybe we could consider this reality? But no, you want to get up there acting like you so fabulous all the time. No, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that.
You know why they can't come up there in their natural form? Because nobody want to watch their ugly ass in their natural form.
Yeah,
that's probably
Well,
yeah.
you talking about TV? Well, I
problem.
mean, TV. You can't pull that shit on TV. You talking about TV? You know, you can walk around town looking like that.
That's just my point. That's just my point. This is what people watch. They watch social media.
Right.
This is what they're seeing every day. So if you don't have it there, where are you going to have it?
So you're saying that's part of the
problem
problem
too. And that's why it's important to have a certain kind of foundation in your home, not just for girls, but for boys too. Because these men are growing up not knowing who they are, what they want to be, and they're just as bad with the following as these females are. You have to start at home with these kids are loving themselves and who they are and teaching them that that's what matters. Having respect for yourself and growing up to want to be something and be more and not being a damn follower.
Mm-hmm.
You're right, Mecca, but with the men, I feel like that's a whole different topic because what they're trying to teach the men is to be some soft-ass bitches. Excuse my.
Oh, yeah, well, that's a whole nother topic. But see
Biggie
again, Candy Ice,
some smart-ass bitches.
but no, Candy Ice, when again, it goes with, once you start following what you see out in the world, that's how they able to even able to attack, and I use the word attack because it kills them, attack our men the way they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody has to be from the beginning molding these kids where they're indestructible. That shit can't get through them. It's not going to work on them.
Well, you know, it used to be like that,
kids that are being raised now are soft.
You know, Mecca, it used to be like that. When we was coming up, that was the atmosphere, man. Niggas was cold as ice out here,
What was the atmosphere?
We wasn't trying to hear that bullshit. It was a concrete jungle.
That's what I'm saying. That's right.
You know what I mean? You couldn't push that shit on us.
You had a stronger household. Even if you was living with a single mom, you had a stronger household, and all this garbage that's on social media wasn't what it is now. If it even existed, I can't even remember. We wasn't walking around with cell phones.
Nah, it didn't exist.
It was big shit. You had a beeper.
Yeah, we was on the corner.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what was luxury back then? Having a number, the callback number to the corner phone.
Right. That's right. That's right.
Oh, that shit was luxury.
That was considered big thing. That was considered big thing.
If you had that number, you can get somebody that number, they can call you back on that number. You was doing your thing. You know what I mean? But yo, moving on though, man. Moving on. This is crazy because, like I said, this type of topic right here could be we could go on for days with this, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm gonna do a little true or false. or before and after. We're gonna play a little game here, right? Because I heard Jay-Z had some work done.
You said what?
I heard Jay-Z had some work done.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I think he did. What? He looked the same.
They trying to reduce
That
his nose.
nigga still as ugly as he's ever been.
They trying to reduce his nose a little bit without widening it and messing it up. They trying to. Now I'm only fucking with y'all, man. But
Man, don't say that. You gonna
What's the going on my man home?
Yo, nah, you can't shit on Hov.
We're Hov.
Nah, we can't shit on Hov. But I'm saying, true or false? Did Rihanna get plastic surgery? True or false?
False.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No.
No, I don't think so.
She still looks the same.
She still look the same. Not only that, but Rihanna's one of those people that's just a natural, exotic type pretty.
Yeah.
And
And honestly, I think she is feeling herself. I don't think she ever feels like she's going to need to do that. Yeah.
No, and I have to be very clear. I am a Beyonce fan all day, so I don't rock with Rihanna. But she is bad. She ain't do nothing to herself. She just that way.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. Nicki Minaj, true or false? She got plastic surgery?
True.
Hell to the end.
Plastic surgery.
Okay. What did she get done?
Everything.
Her nose, her breast,
I know
her
for
boobs.
sure she got her behind done and her breast.
Yeah.
That
I think she
right.
got, I'm not
her
too
nose
sure about
done.
her face because she was always pretty.
She got
but I
that
think
nose
she got her
done.
nose done. That nose is not.
She
like
got
normal.
that. Yeah, that nose definitely nice.
Oh, okay.
Photos.
All right, so we got,
Okay.
how many we got that's true? Nicki, true, right?
True.
Mhm.
Who else we got that was true?
You only
That's
had
it.
two.
I only said two. Okay, let's move on. All right, so since Nicki was true, did she look better before or after?
Who?
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki?
Yeah, she was true.
I
She
think
got.
Nicki looks good.
She looked
I
better
think
before.
she's beautiful now.
That's probably a Roddy V question because to me all that
Oh,
is
I
a
mean,
little
that's-
bit,
yeah, I
a little
mean,
bit much, but
Sure,
That
sure.
gotta be a
We
Roddy
could
V
all
question.
answer that question. We could all answer that question, but I mean that's the truth. All right, we move on then. Vivica A. Fox, true or false? Black surgery or no?
Oh, yeah, she's another one. Yeah.
True. She killed her face. Why'd she do it? She was
She
cute.
killed her face.
She killed the face. What she got done?
And she was
Yeah.
so pretty.
She had to change the face to ate the booty like groceries.
Okay, so then that's obvious. She looked way better before than she look right now.
Yeah.
All right. Who else we got? What's your girl name? Who we got? Solange.
No, false.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. She still
You
ugly.
gotta think too. So yeah, exactly. First off, Solange is only gonna live in her sister's shadow, and B, Solange is one of those real natural people. She's into
That's
her
right.
ethnicity.
That's
She's
right.
into
She's
her
on a whole
music.
nother level. Yeah.
Yeah, she's not doing that. Even if there's something she doesn't like about herself, because that's something everybody doesn't like about themselves. She's too true to herself.
She embraced her ugliness.
Yeah, she embraced it.
All right, and we got one more. True or false? Serena Williams.
I don't
Hell
know.
no.
No.
I don't know.
No. No.
All right, well, there it is. There it is. There it is. That's our news and celebrity gossip. That's our news and some of this bullshit. These black celebrities getting surgery and all that kind of good stuff. But we're going to play some music. And when we come back, we're going to be talking about Carmelo Anthony and your girl LaLa. Y'all hearing about that story out there, y'all?
Yeah.
The question is it worth sacrificing, man? Because, you know, you're going to get, when you get with a basketball player, and then I can't say all men cheat, but isn't
But it is part of
doesn't it come with the
the
territory?
lifestyle.
Yes.
Not baby.
Listen, it lasted longer than I thought it
Shit.
was.
It's about to get hot. But, yo, when we come back, y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay with us. When we come back, we're going to play this girl named Tyra Thompson. We're going to do a little bit of dancing right here. And again, if you're an artist and you're looking to get your music heard, send it up here. We'll leave the information at the end of the show. Y'all stick around. We'll be back. This is Tyra Thompson. Check it out.
Cake when I'm in your arms. You make it right when everything's going wrong. I'll be
You're in the mix with the Sean G Podcast Show.
Your number one source for unsigned hip hop and R&B.
feel
You're tuned in to
The Sean G Podcast Show.
Keep It Locked.
Something special, picture perfect dream come true. They don't make them like they used to. They've got living proof. They don't make them like they used to. My Mr. D's continue. Never leave 'em, cheat 'em, one worth keeping. Baby got what I need. They don't make 'em like they used to. They've got living proof. They don't make 'em like they used to. My Mr. D's continue. One worth
You're tuned in to
The Sean G Podcast Show.
Keep It Locked. Want to be a guest on the Sean Podcast Show?
Or get your music played live on the air?
Awesome. Go to www.theshawnGpodcastshow.com and sign up. We look forward to having you on the show.
People say I'm out of my mind. Tell me that I'm wasting my time. Tell me that I'm going blind. They don't see what I see.
You're tuned in to
The
the
Sean G Podcast Show.
Keep It Locked.
My friends say that ain't cool, that you don't deserve me. Maybe 'cause you play the guitar, maybe 'cause you're driving my car. They're afraid you're gonna break my heart. Probably just worried. You're so fine, you're one hot mess, making my heart jump out my chest when you come around. Ooh, 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 one hot mess, something about you, no regrets when you come around. Ooh, 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 one hot mess. Honestly, you're not my type. Can't believe it didn't pass you by. Got me thinking that you missed the right. Oh, baby, who knew? Got me breaking all of the rules. Try to fight it, but there ain't no use. 'Cause ooh, the voodoo you do. One hot mess, making my heart jump out my chest when you come around. Ooh, 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 one hot mess, something about you, no regrets when you come around. Ooh, ooh, one hot mess. You're so hot, hot like fire. I can't stop my desire. What you got, I can't lie. It drives me crazy. Woo! One hot mess, making my heart jump out my chest when you come around.
You're tuned in to
The
the
Sean G Podcast Show.
Keep It Locked.
That's what it is. That's your girl Tyra Thompson right there. I was over here doing the shuffle. I was doing the wave and the shuffle real quick on that one right there. You dig? Had me in here snapping my fingers and stomping my feet and all that good stuff. But that's your girl, Tyra Thompson. One hot mess. And y'all already know what time it is. But we're about to get into some of that Carmelo Anthony and your girl LaLa has broken up. Or they're about to break up and they talking about it. Yo, I seen this little video, some clown shit, where Carmelo he must have been at the house with some kids and stuff like that, and he was, playing with them and all that good stuff. And then you hear like this girl in the background, I think it was LaLa, and she was like, yeah, there go the cheetah. Trying to clown him, and he turned around and said some shit, and whoever shot the video, they cut that shit like nah, nigga, you ain't getting no word in. The word is, look at the cheetah. But anyway, with all of this celebrity and basketball players and baseball players and all that good stuff, man, can we blame the women? Which I know we can't. Do they know this is what the territory is? This is the deal. This is what's gonna happen when you go there. Should they just let it be and not even worry about that and just be like, man, listen, man, I already know this nigga gonna go out there and cheat and do his thing? Or should they just not even...
I commend her on saying that, no, I'm not going to accept the fact that this is some lifestyle that you claim I'm supposed to accept. You married me under God. You're supposed to be faithful to me. And I know you get tempted, but that's when you're supposed to be a man and think about what you have and say, no, I'm not going to work losing that. I'm not going to, choose to take any chances of losing that. And I'm going to be truthful to my wife. I mean, I commend her on saying, you know what, I don't care. It's not enough. I'm just going to walk away from it. But there are women who are going to say, no, they rather have that lifestyle than walk away from their husband, no matter how many times he's cheated on her. They rather be rich.
Candy Ice?
I just think that everybody keeps asking the question about the lifestyle with the basketball player. But I feel like this is a very different situation because LaLa is a celebrity, okay? She's not Shawnee O'Neal, who was a high school sweetheart. She was somebody before. So her being with a basketball player was just her being somebody that met her stature. LaLa comes back from, what was it? What was that on MTV? How did I forget it?
One of those TV shows. Yeah.
Like LaLa has established herself now. The thing is, I commend her as well, Mecca, for moving on. But here's the thing, and we got to be really extra real. When a man cheats, okay, because sometimes things are going to happen in life, especially when you have two people who are in their positions. But when somebody has the disrespect to bring babies home, you don't give her a choice to stay. Because now this is 100% public and there's a constant reminder. So if he had a slip up, and I'm not minimizing it, but if he did have a slip up and only they knew about it, maybe she could get past it. But the fact that you bringing home a baby to somebody else, that means you didn't even have the respect to strap up. That means you didn't respect their marriage at all.
You hit that shit raw.
Like he did. You did it you took it. It's just like when a guy go to jail. He could say, oh, whatever, the woman, if he do over a year, she's going to cheat. But he's going to still come home and rock with her as long as she ain't had no kids. Once you start having kids outside of a relationship, that's something that is really hard to get over. Some women can, but it's the ultimate disrespect. So if he would have cheated on LaLa, maybe LaLa could have moved forward, tried counseling, whatever, because nobody wants to see them break up. They've been together for a long time. They have a son. But on the same note, you was disrespectful with that, Carmelo. You got a whole nother seed now.
Yeah, he played himself. Yeah. You didn't strap up.
Yeah, and LaLa bad. So they can't talk about, he's a ball player. Yo, let's be real. I like Carmelo, but he ain't Michael Jordan, LeBron James. He's good, but he's not like that level of a player. And LaLa is a bad, You know what I mean? People like LaLa.
Yes.
LaLa could easily be with any ball player she wanted to be with. So she don't need a lifestyle. She can create her own lifestyle. LaLa is LaLa. She's not no random. So he messed up. Well, he messed up anyway, but he just took it to a new level because he seated that girl up.
Roddy V,
I get what you're saying, La, but let's keep it funky here. She was a video host for
She wasn't no video host. She was a DJ.
yeah, a VJ. A VJ.
A VJ. Yeah.
So,
Okay,
Roddy,
she used to do some videos on MTV. She was a VJ. I mean, that was the extent of her. That was the extent of her fame. Lala wasn't the same.
She had her own reality show. She had a spot one part. She's been in movies. Now Lala's not no business.
Yeah, she had spots in different movies.
Yeah, you got to give Lala a little more than that.
she's a working woman.
I'll give you. She was solidified. She didn't need his money. But let's not get it twisted. That was a come up when she started messing with Melo. And as quick as they got married, and that's what everybody assumed. Nobody thought they was going to stay together as long as they did. I gave them 2 years, just like everybody else did. They extended it another 5. But from what I'm hearing, it's been 7. It's been 7, but 2 of it has been rocky.
It's been 7. 2 years been rocky.
Aren't all relationships go through their rocky phases? And then since we want to talk real, when she was on, and I feel bad for not remembering the show because it was a hot show, Lala not no Free. Free was a VJ. That's all she ever did. What we ever heard from her. Lala has been around since the 90s. So, yeah, it was somewhat of a come-up for her. But let's be real. Lala been pretty. When she was on that show and all them celebrities were coming on it, half of them was trying to holler. So my point is, if it wouldn't have been Melo, she would never have had any problem bagging somebody else on his level or above it. She was always going to be, because she didn't. She didn't just Free it out. And I'm not trying to disrespect Free because I loved Free on 106 in Park, but that's all Free ever did.
Yeah, that's all she ever did.
Yeah, Lala made herself relevant for the last 17 years. Everybody can't do that. Lala was just on Power last season. Not the star, but she's still relevant.
And that's my favorite show. And she disappeared and shit, too. But, I mean, all right, listen. Okay. You know, they're saying that allegedly it was a stripper and all this stuff. And is the girl pregnant? Is she pregnant?
Yeah, the girl's pregnant, and it was discovered. It came out that she is not a stripper. She was and I don't even know about this, a baller alert girl? What's that?
That's probably one of them girls who look for celebrities and stuff like that in the clubs. Like, their job is to go out of some shit. I think that's what it is. Anybody?
And they say she's pretty.
Right. Of course. I mean, of course. But, I mean, so she's pregnant.
Yeah, she's pregnant.
She's pregnant. So Lala said, listen, I'm packing my bags, nigga. I'm up out of here. You done fucked up.
Go.
You did me dirty. Yep. Ain't no coming back. And by the way, Lala was on that list of one of the women that did some work to her face too.
Probably, but she did before she didn't. So yeah, she was still cute before that.
Yeah. Oh no. She's one of those. When you ask that question, true or false. Now, I mean, she's when you ask the question why, she's one of those people that didn't have to do that at all. She was definitely You know what I mean? It don't make no sense. You know what I mean? She actually probably looked better than she looked when she did the work. You know what I mean? She looked better before than, I would say before when she was just natural the way she was. But anyway, the women with Carmelo and these basketball stars, because it's this happening a lot. You know what I mean? Shit, it happened with it happened with Mike and his wife. I don't know if y'all remember that back in the 90s. It just happens on and on and on and on and on. And I don't think there's we can't really come up with nothing, you know what I mean, proper to say in a sense. Like, yo, you know what you're going to get when you get with the player. You got to make that sacrifice. You're going to have to compromise. This nigga going to cheat. Now, Roddy V, is this something of the past? Like, some of the old school women, like, girl, shit, and they don't make them like they used to, because, we ain't worrying about that shit. Let that nigga go do what he gonna do, because I'm gonna just hold it down. As long as he paying me and then, taking care of me, I don't give a fuck what he do. Roddy V, is there still some women out there that feel that way that you think, man? And if so, is that a good thing or not?
No, it's not. I mean, listen, for them it's a good thing. You know what I mean? For them it's a good thing. And honestly, I think at some point, half of them dudes that's married in the NBA or any professional sport, half of them chicks that the females that they're dealing with is in it for the money, is in it for the lifestyle. Don't want to bring any children in there because they don't want to disrupt their way of living, or they're not in it for love. They're in it for the lifestyle.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's definitely still plenty of women out there, still plenty of women out there that turn a blind eye to any man and do, as long as it doesn't affect their way of living. As long as they still go out and go get that Birkin bag, they don't give a fuck.
Hey Mecca, is that an old school thing, or old school type of thing, or is that, or it just don't matter? Old school, new school, nigga, you do me like that, I'm up out of here. You know what I mean? Just based on the times of our knowing.
It's a woman's thing, man.
Well, years ago, people just stayed together. You could be getting beat up by your husband. He could be out there with a whole nother family.
Yeah.
People just stayed together. But now it's when money is involved. I just feel like everybody's going to do what they want to do. You're entitled. I'm not judging. You know what I'm saying? You're going to do whatever you feel is going to make you happy. I do think that when you are raising kids in a home like that, they will eventually see that this is not what it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? And then they might start doing what you're doing and not really ever be in love with someone. They're just with them for the money or for the lifestyle or for the reputation. And these men, they need to look for women that do want to be with them. I mean, you could filter somewhat. You may take a chance, and this one wasn't the one, but they still looking for the baddest chick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. To have on their arm and all that other foolishness, when you're not really looking for someone to love you.
Right.
You want somebody that's going to, I guess, match your fly. And that's when you find trouble. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to the regular places to find your mate. You looking for whoever could pay for them damn high-ass seats in the arena. You know what I'm saying? That got stilettos on at a fucking basketball game. That's who you looking for.
So you mean, and when you say looking for, that's the women, that's what the women are looking for in a man that can do that for them?
Well, no, I'm talking about the men. When you could say, yes, these women are out here, they gold digging, but somebody has to take some accountability.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know that that's what's going on out there, that these are the kind of gold diggers that are out there, why are you still putting yourself in a situation to mess with a chick like that? You know what I'm saying? Find something different.
No question.
Don't keep messing with the baddest girl. And then when you find out she was only in it for the money, you upset. But then again, that's probably what they want, because now they can cheat. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's unless you know that person personally, you just don't know what their motives are. You might be out there looking for that kind of chick, the gold digging chick, or the chick who's just in it for the money. Because now you can go out there and sleep with whoever you want to, because she's gonna be all right with it. All she is for, you know what I'm saying, for the lifestyle. She don't really love you anyway. You know what I'm saying? She loves the money, so you can go out there and sleep with whoever you want to.
Yeah.
It's just like that whole Tiny and T.I. thing. Y'all just had a baby. Why are you even still getting pregnant by this dude? Are you kidding me? Aren't you like 50? Why are you still getting pregnant by this dude, and you know he's cheating on you? And now you want to say you getting a divorce after what, your 12th kid?
Candy Ice.
It's stupid. It's just so stupid. I mean, I don't watch the show. I'm finding out everything that's going on social media. But I mean, T.I. has been cheating forever. But the baby's still coming. The babies keep coming. You just had a baby. I don't even think her daughter's 2 yet. She may not even be 1 yet.
Well, in relationships, you know what they always say, right? The way you meet them is the way you. What's the saying? How does that go? Y'all? Help me out here. The way you meet a person is the way how you end that off. In other words, when you with them and that's how you are, you stay like that. I don't remember
what the saying
is. So one of those right there. And anybody out there listening, you feel like dropping something, Gad, let us know what that saying is. But if you know, Candy Ice, if like a Tiny, a LaLa, because we don't know, we just hearing this now that this happened. But if a woman is in a relationship early on and these things are happening, she happened to stay or whatever the case may be, is she staying because she don't have the strength to leave, or she just saying to herself at that moment, I don't give a fuck. I ain't going nowhere. And then later on down the line, something happened. Is it the way the shit happened? What happened? You know what I mean? What's the level of you know, what we think is the level of the disrespect that has to take place? Because it's all, at the end of the day, if you're doing a little bit of some bullshit, it's some bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, if you're cheating, because we just said if somebody cheating and it's behind the scenes, maybe they could have dealt with it. But the fact that the shit is blown up, it's a stripper, and you know, all she pregnant and all this type of shit. You know, what make them stay in the beginning when they going through the shit from early, and then decide later on, you know, I'm gonna make a big deal and get up out of there. Candy Ice, you there?
I'm here. I'm sorry. My phone keeps messing up on me. I mean, I don't think any woman ever really signs up for any marriage with the thinking it's going to go to the left. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Right. When you first get in a relationship, everything's nostalgic. You're hoping for the best, and you really think that love is going to take you through things. And then when you get there, sometimes it's a little bit different. It's a hard question.
It really is, because again, we're talking about the level of cheating, right? Because, you know, LaLa.
But that's the thing. Is there a level to it? It's just like the tree in the proverbial forest. You know,
right.
If nobody ever finds out about it, does it count?
And see, and that's the thing, like
count.
what you said earlier. Is she really leaving because she wants to be, you know, I ain't gonna be disrespected,
right?
That, or is it because she's humiliated?
Right.
I mean, because but then it makes because I didn't even think about that until you said it.
And then
maybe that's the real reason why she's leaving. Carmelo could have cheated 1,000 other
That's
times.
the next thing I was gonna say. Maybe the shit has been happening.
But
you know
because it's so public, and this girl is, you know, she probably feels this girl is beneath her. You know what I'm saying? You went and cheated on me with her and then got her pregnant.
Right.
Like, that, I didn't even think about that until you said it earlier, Candy Ice. That might be the reason why she's taking it to this level where, like, nah, I ain't messing with you no more. It's over.
But do you think?
And that's probably how a lot of their lives are.
But
you know what I'm saying? The only one we know for a fact is Kobe's wife. She's down for whatever.
Yeah, but isn't that shit the same thing though? Like you know, oh, this nigga cheating is behind the scenes, but I ain't going away. I'm hanging out. I'm gonna take this ride still. I still love the nigga.
It is, but it's not, because the difference is, like, and I'm not condoning cheating, but it's easier to deal with something when you feel like only you guys know.
Right.
It's different when the public comes in and you actually feel humiliated. Then it's one of them like, damn, he made it so I can't go back. And that's the worst thing for a woman, when a man takes her to a point where she can't go back without feeling like a fool. So once humiliation comes into place, it becomes a different from y'all's issue to the girl's issue. And I can't say, and I don't know, but if I were LaLa, I would not just be leaving because he cheated on me. I would be leaving because of the fact that he didn't respect me enough to do whatever he had to do and keep a bitch in her place.
Yeah, because that's not safe. What you doing? You out there screwing raw?
Exactly.
That's not even safe. That's dangerous.
Exactly.
Wow.
So it takes it to a whole different level when humiliation is a factor. You know what I mean?
Right. So she would.
Am I supposed to let this baby come in my house now? I have to explain to my child how we got a new baby, like, and I ain't never get pregnant. Like, there's just so many other factors involved.
And you got to explain that to your son. You know what I mean? She got to explain that to her son, her mother. Whereas if it was
that's
just
right.
Like,
that's right.
That's right. Stuff, then it would be between them. But you took it beyond us. Now you took it to a point where I'm not going to look dumb. And if I do accept this, then what? You want to keep bringing babies home? Like, no. Like, that. The baby takes it in any relationship. A baby takes it to another level, because you took her from side chick to baby's mother.
So what you saying? Yeah. So he can't, there's some dumb shit right here. He can't be like, yeah, baby, but she gonna get rid of that shit though. It's all good.
Everybody knows. And might even have been with the getting rid of it. Once humiliation comes into factor, then pride kicks in. So it's different. It's no longer about love or the commitment to the relationship. Pride kicks in when you're publicly humiliated.
Yo, Roddy, you heard me, Roddy? Hey, Roddy, I'm about to get rid of this. Listen, babe, all right? I was a little tipsy. Me and Gilbert Arenas and Tyrese, all of us was hanging, man. I ain't feeling this bitch, man. She did that shit on purpose, man. The nigga come up with some unbelievable shit, Roddy.
Not before. And I'm reading in regard to this. They've been at this for a couple of months.
Yo, Roddy, I'm gonna ask you some funny shit, right? And anybody could jump in on this. What the fuck do you say to your woman, your wife, fiance, girlfriend, or, person you've been with, you done built a situation with? What the fuck Roddy, what do you say, man? When the public or people find out that you got a motherfucker pregnant, man? What do we think Carmelo said when he got his ass home? When that shit done hit the fan and the whole world done heard about this, man?
Sorry. There's nothing you can't say.
Right.
There's nothing. I don't even think he said anything. He probably just walked in the house and just was like, just stood there waiting for the blows. Like, got slapped up, got some shit thrown at him. Just stood there and got verbally abused. Like,
that nigga.
I'm just gonna take it. I mean, because what can you say? You can't tell me sorry. So, that doesn't even begin to cover anything. So, I don't want to hear that.
So, Mecca, what you saying?
That nigga probably just walked in the house and was just stood there at the door and got met with a fucking vase in his head. Bam!
So what you said? This is the perfect time. All them times you want to hit the nigga with the wooden chair, break the shit over his head.
Yeah.
The ironing board.
He probably had on some sweatpants and on some sneakers and was like, wait till this nigga get home. Sat there in the dark, drinking whiskey, waiting for him to come in the house, rocking back and forth. Not that I did this, though. Okay.
Hey, yo, Roddy. Roddy. But hold on, though. She in the crib right now. We about to get a little funny with this shit. She in the crib, pacing back and forth. Got her sweats on, Timberlands tied up to her fucking thighs. You know what I mean? She on it, ready to get it in. And this nigga driving, Roddy. What he taking about 5-10 minutes away. What he taking an hour ride home, Roddy? He's taking the scenic route. He's circling the block.
So he being the most cautious. He was the safest driver in New York that night. Damn, he letting people cross. Yeah. It's okay.
Nigga doing nigga putting his coat and his jacket over puddles and shit so ladies could jump over that motherfucker. He doing good deeds like a motherfucker.
That nigga stopping at Home Depot getting those light bulbs he was supposed to be getting years ago. Getting all that shit. Yeah, let me go to Home Depot and get that stuff to clean the gutters. Let me get that now.
Yeah, nigga walked in. He walked in with a baby. I'm home. I got all the new furniture. I got that chandelier you wanted.
Nah, that nigga ain't say shit when he got home.
He say shit.
He ain't say nothing. He went to put the key in the door. And he noticed the door was already open. And you know how when you was a little kid, you try to close the door, you making that face because you want to do it real quietly. You making that face while you close the door. That's what he doing. And before he could turn around, the bang against the door.
Yo.
That nigga turned around. He's sitting there.
So Mecca, he parked the car around the block. That nigga crawled past the.
That nigga probably came through the kitchen window.
Word. He had to crawl in there and shit, and he was that nigga was in a room hiding in a fucking what was it called? In the Florida room somewhere, hiding behind some shit.
I'm telling you right now. What's her son's name?
Who? LaLa's son?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Keith.
I'm telling you exactly what she did. When she got the news, she called her mother. She was like, "Yo, Ma, can you babysit?" She was like, "Yeah." She's like, "All right, can you keep the dog too?" She was like, yeah, bring them over. Went back to the house, start setting shit up, you know what I'm saying? Closing all the windows, locking all the doors, you know what I'm saying? Getting prepared, you know, changing into them clothes, you know, them comfortable beat your ass clothes, and just sat there and waited for him. Probably had some drinks and just sat there and waited for his ass. But you gotta come home.
You gotta.
I'm not even gonna call you.
Right.
I'm not even gonna call you and say, what's all this I'm hearing? And I'm not gonna do that. Because you already know I know.
Right.
All I'm going to do is wait for you to come home. I'm going to wait for you to come home. That's what I'm going to do.
Candy Ice, what you think?
I mean, and the next day after it got out, they were showing some photos of her, and she looked so sad.
Who?
She looked like
LaLa.
she had been crying all night.
Damn.
Damn.
See?
Yeah, she looked like she had been crying all night. It was really, and that's one of those things where, like, yeah, you embarrassed me, motherfucker.
Yes.
Out of anything you could have did, even if you cheated, now everybody knows. How could you do that to me?
Yeah.
It's bad enough you cheated, but now the whole world knows.
World knows. Yep.
Damn.
And that's what takes it to the next level.
Damn.
You
know,
humiliated me.
And you know, that's like the same thing too. Well, not the same thing, but just the other day, I don't know if y'all heard about it, but your girl, we talked about her last week, Tiny. She was on Wendy Williams, and she looked like she's in that place too. You know what I mean? A little different scenario.
But you know what? But she never really answered any questions, and that was what pissed me off. You know, she was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, and I saw it on social media because I don't watch Wendy Williams' show.
Right.
But I'm listening to her talk. She never really came out and said what Wendy was asking her, and it was, do you have an open marriage? No? Okay, so all this time he's been cheating. What have you been doing? Pretty much.
Right, because she said she threw it back at her.
Make it seem like she had been out there too, but not really coming out and saying that. Look, It is what it is. Right. And your relationship is very public. There's really nothing you could say against what we already know. Be honest. Yeah, he has been cheating on me. And yeah, I was probably doing my thing or was hanging out with some of those. Because you remember all that scandal started when she supposedly was messing with Mayweather and then messing with this other guy. You know what I'm saying? But that was all after T.I. got caught cheating yet again. So my whole thing is, you know what I'm saying? You just be real with yourself. Because this is exactly why you got a new baby and y'all about to get a divorce. Because you're not being honest with yourself. That man gonna do what he been doing. Yeah, y'all got this whole thing, relationship goals, memes, and all that dumb shit. Nah, y'all got 50 kids and this nigga been cheating on you all the time.
Hey, yo, so it's a sacrifice then. What y'all say? It's a sacrifice when you get in that type of situation. Candy?
I don't know if I would use that word.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if it's a sacrifice when you get in that situation. I mean, you know a little bit more is gonna come with it.
Right. So,
but that don't mean you're gonna have to put up with all that's.
It's only a sacrifice when some type of greater good gonna come out the situation.
Yeah, exactly.
So you got to do a little bit of evil for a whole lot of good. That's what you're saying, Roddy?
No, I didn't say that. Like that.
Hey, Roddy. Yeah, just it's one of those things. You know, you're just gonna have to do a little bit of good. You know, so some a little bad, so some good could come out of it. But I mean, yo, it is what it is, man. Melo, I think for me personally, Melo fucked up, man, big time.
Not for sure. There's no doubt behind that. He definitely fucked up.
Big time, I don't know the girl, you know what I mean? She don't seem like one of them type of people that, I don't know her, you know what I'm saying? But she don't seem like one of those type of girls she don't seem like the type of girl that deserves that kind of shit. You dig what I'm saying? Especially,
and then again, like I always say, you never know what's going on in somebody else's house. And It's not your business to know.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So everything is speculation.
True.
Yeah, the fact is he did get someone pregnant, but we don't know what led up to that. We don't know what happened before that. We don't know where his mind was at before it happened, while it happened. We don't know. So
you know, Carmelo is a hot-headed
all
type
we
of
could
dude.
do is say, okay, it's unfortunate, because that's what I said when I heard it. I was like, damn, really?
Yeah.
And then when I got all that extra information, because, you know, at first it was just they got separated. But then when
Right.
you got like all that extra information on why, you know, he got some girl pregnant and all that, I'm just like, damn. And that's all I really said about it. I'm like, damn, another one bites the dust.
Well, I know what
But
it was.
again-
I know what it was. I know what happened.
What? Tell us.
Roddy, Candy, Mecca, I know what happened.
What happened, Sean?
Yo, she had the plastic surgery and he got mad.
Whatever.
You know what? You might be right, Sean. You might be right. I don't even know.
That nigga, because you know Carmelo is a hot-headed motherfucker now. That I know. That nigga hot-headed. You could tell by the way he play basketball. That nigga don't pass the ball to nobody. And he could have 5 niggas on him, 4 niggas on him, and if you wide open and you shoot the ball, that nigga mad because you ain't give him the ball. So he might got some mental shit going on. So she wanted to get herself all, she wanted to take herself to the next level. So she went and got some work done, and she came home. She like, I'll put you back in your place, man. And May, I got the,
And see, you got to think about that whole thing with him and his team. He's
Right.
going through a lot of stuff with that team right now, like almost like some like betrayal type shit.
Well,
like he got the coach talking about he'll be happier somewhere else and all this
Yeah.
other shit. He's like feeling like Orphan Annie right now.
Nah,
So then it's like,
it's Mecca on the real. I think what's happening is supposed to be happening because he's been there for a long time, and all these dudes are trying to do is win. But again, that just go back to what I was
and
just
that's
saying.
fine. That's fine. I'm not saying it shouldn't happen. What I'm saying is his mind is probably fucked up behind it.
Yeah.
And Lala's actually doing pretty well right now.
That's
So,
what I'm saying.
It could be. And this is just me
There
speculating.
we go.
It could be
But
shit
see,
where-
bingo. You just nailed the shit. That what I'm talking about. He mad because she's stepping her game up. She looking better. She got her work done, and he's stressed out.
Right, and she probably too busy to even think about what's
damn.
going on in his life. And you know how you men do.
See,
as
that's
soon
what-
as y'all get all sensitive with y'all shit, y'all go fucking with some new bitch.
Roddy. That means that nigga got a chance, baby. He gonna listen. They gonna get back together. The shit they gonna get back together because that's his excuse. All of the stress, all of the shit that's happening, baby. I couldn't see you with another man. Coach trying to get rid of me. I'm used to being a man, baby. I'm used to being a man, and they trying to take it all from me. They're taking it all from me.
See, but you still forgetting that aha factor. She's still pregnant. She ain't getting rid of that.
And see, that's why even with that excuse, it won't work. He didn't do it right. He didn't do it right. You got to be smart about your shit.
I'm saying,
you
though.
can't leave any evidence. You went and got somebody pregnant.
I'm
Wow.
saying, though.
Homegirl think it's a chance. See now homegirl think it's a chance.
Look, Roddy, I ain't gonna cut you, Roddy. Roddy, hold your thought right
Go
there.
ahead.
She was on. She on power, man. See, Candy Ice said this ain't no walk in the park chick right here. She on power. She an actress. She got she doing big things. Then she went out there.
She's
She
doing
got
big things.
Yeah.
And he might be out of a job soon.
Yeah, well, he gonna be playing, but he on a decline. He ain't got a bum knee. He ain't doing. They ready to get rid of his ass. He may go sit on the bench. Now, he probably not yet, but he's on a decline. So this is what I'm saying, Roddy.
He is.
Roddy V.
He is.
The brother, if he get down on one knee and beg and plead that all these things was going through his head and he was mentally challenged, he might have a chance, Roddy V.
I would kick him while he down there. While he down there on that knee, I kick him right in his big head. Yeah, you sorry?
Yo. So Mecca,
Get out of my face.
See, but after you kick him, right? That's a lot of anger that's gonna go in that kick, right? But after that kick, you gonna be all kicked out.
Nah, I'm good.
You good?
I'm good.
She good.
I'm good.
Roddy,
Good.
she
Oh
good.
yeah, and when you get up, your Uber and your shit is outside.
Outside.
I know that's right.
Yo, Roddy, go ahead, baby. You had something that you wanted to say, but go ahead, Roddy. My bad. I just had to throw that in there and play around a little bit.
I was just saying. Yeah, I mean, the homegirl got no idea. She think it's gonna be her and Melo. That's what she does. She's looking for the come up.
Yeah,
this is a come up. I mean, and I'm not saying that to say she knows South shit, because I do say that she got a master's degree from Northwestern, so you know what I mean.
She an educated stripper.
Yeah, she definitely ain't no LaLa, but she definitely ain't no slouch. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right.
So she need to be smarter than thinking she's gonna have a chance at Melo now. I'm gonna need you to put that master's degree and act like you obtained that shit and stop thinking that there's gonna be a shot with you and Melo. That baby ain't gonna make y'all no couple.
Hey, yo, Roddy, he did that on a sober mind or what, man?
Have you seen her? Have you seen her, man?
The girl?
Yeah,
I saw a picture of her. She don't look like no LaLa.
Yeah, I mean, but she's far from ugly, man.
Candy, you said something?
Definitely.
Oh, she a looker? Hold on for a minute.
She's a very attractive woman.
Let me look at the girl.
Let me look her up right now. What's her name?
Yeah, what is her name?
What do I look her? The home wrecker?
Yo, can somebody give me your name, man? Because what's her name, man? Let me find
it. Angel Maya Burke.
Angel Mia Burke. Angel Mia Burke. Is it Angela Merkel?
Mia Angel Burke.
Yeah, Mia Angel Burke.
Mia Angel. This chick was married before.
Yeah, let me look her up right now.
She was married. She's still married, right?
She's married too?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
She married to.
Oh, wow.
She married.
That's just all the way messed up.
She married to a guy named Angelo Burke.
Oh, wow. Not no more.
Oh, nah. I'm looking at her. She don't look better than LaLa. Ain't no, yeah.
Nah, but you gotta think she don't got LaLa money. So she is
right,
but she don't got, you know what I mean? She's a regular person. You got to remember that she don't got the makeup artist and all of that.
Yeah, once you start getting that money, you could be that. You could be that.
I mean, I'm looking at a picture. It don't look like it's a picture where she that doctored up.
No, because she's not doctored up, but every picture that you see of LaLa up there is doctored up. Take all that shit off of LaLa.
So you saying you take all that shit off of LaLa?
Yeah, what I'm saying, take all that shit off of LaLa. Look at LaLa playing face and put us on side by side comparison.
So Roddy,
you're not gonna make that judgment.
You saying if LaLa take all that shit off, you be wanting to smoke some LaLa after looking at her ass?
Listen, LaLa is a very attractive woman.
Yeah, she has a unique look, man. I got it right here. It's Mia Angel Burke, Burke with an E, Mecca.
How you spell it? Mia, M-I-A?
M-I-A, yeah.
Yeah, M-I-A.
A-N-G-L-B-U-R-K-E.
Oh, K-E. Okay.
Yes. But, yeah, you know what I mean? Hey, listen, man. You know, I think the brother, he did a... Again, man, I know he kicking his ass right now. Okay? And everybody who know him, all his peoples, they like, yo, Duke, man, why did you do that, man? Yo, you know. And if his defense is he was stressed out and, you know, so much going on and she caught him slipping and, you know, she stuck a Mickey in his drink or whatever the case may be, man. You know.
You got to be more careful.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Hey, it is what it is, man. We hope your boy Melo get his shit together because he is getting Phil tired of him. Phil Jackson is tired of all his shenanigans, so he won't be. Yeah.
Tired of him.
He tired of. And hey, listen, the change got to take place. Melo been there for a while. He ain't win. I always said Melo was overrated as a basketball player, and that's for all you sports heads out there. Y'all going to Knicks fan? Y'all niggas gonna be like, nigga, you know. But he always been, to me, he been overrated. Just like that other little dude that everybody was raving about last year. What's the little short dude shooting 3-pointers all damn day?
Steph Curry.
From Curry, Steph Curry, overrated.
Definitely overrated.
Overrated. You know.
No, I like Curry.
You like him, but his game and shit is, this.
I think he's talented.
He's talented, but when you start talking about,
you can't carry a team,
All that.
Ooh, Melo.
This girl, she's alright.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, she ain't. I think LaLa. I think he.
She alright. I mean, she's not ugly, but I mean, there's nothing like. Oh my God.
Nah,
see,
like the thing about
girl was curly hair.
Right, and the thing about LaLa.
But you say that right there. But that may be a thing that attracted him to her.
To who?
Yeah.
The regularness about this girl, Roddy?
But then maybe that's who he should have been attracted to before he got married to LaLa. Don't say that. Don't start that shit.
I know.
Don't start that shit.
Yeah.
He was still in middle school when he got married to LaLa.
Really?
Oh.
She was still in middle school.
Well, she's 24 now.
She's 24.
Who 24?
Wait, hold up. How old
this
is
new
this
girl?
24.
Ah, damn.
OMG. I mean, and the scandal just gets better and better.
It just gets right.
24 years old.
That nigga Carmelo, that nigga should be ashamed of himself. Right? Now, nigga, now I'm going in on Melo. All right? See, Melo done lost his damn
I didn't
mind.
even know that. She's 24 years old. She's a baby.
Word.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Melo ain't
Just about to have a baby.
Melo ain't no damn good. He ain't no damn good. That nigga ain't no good. Now, on some real shit, he ain't no good. That nigga's full of shit, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, he's stupid.
And he's stupid. Yeah, he's simple-minded. He's a dumb dude, man.
Nah, she don't look better than LaLa.
She don't.
She can get the fuck out of here with that.
Yeah, she don't. The thing about LaLa is LaLa ain't the best girl in the world, looking girl, but the thing about LaLa is she has her own look.
Yes, exactly. And that's what matters.
Right.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
She don't look like everybody else.
Yes.
No, she doesn't.
And this girl looked like every damn body. The two twins.
She looked like everybody else. Yeah, I saw her in the store. I saw that Walmart earlier.
Yeah. She looked like every damn body. She looked like Solange. She looked like the two twins, the Mia, and the other one from that show. She looked like every goddamn body, man.
The Mia and the other one from that show.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Yo, your artists out there, man, y'all want to get your music played up on the show, man. We're going to be doing some great things with that right there. Y'all send your music up to s.gabriel59@yahoo.com. And also at the end of the show, we'll be dropping some more information on that so y'all can send your music in. A lot of artists are sending their music in, so you want to get in this rotation, let us know. I ain't going to spill all the beans. We just working and working and working. You dig what I'm saying? But we about to play some Mookie the Don. Mookie the Don been holding it down. Yo, Roddy, this little chick from Long Island, man, named Mookie the Don. What a fucking name. Mookie the Don. The joint name is Quiet for These Niggas, man. You know what I mean? She, she's serious with it, man. You dig what I'm saying? But again, your boy Melo, he messed up big time, Do y'all think do you think they're gonna get back together, or you think it's a rizzle?
Nah, it's too crazy. It's too crazy. He out there having babies with babies, telling the world no. It's a wrap for his ass. It's a wrap for him.
Mecca say that shit's she say that shit grimy, like nigga, it's a wrap.
Yeah, I'm mad at him. 24 too, like it just get worse and worse. Mm-hmm.
Yo.
And I hope she did hit that nigga upside his head with something. I hope she really did. Clown.
Hey, yo, Candy Ice, did you see this shit coming?
No, absolutely not. In fact, Carmelo and LaLa were one of the couples I actually thought would be making it through the storm.
Yeah.
I really liked their relationship. So, no, this was completely surprising to me. It was actually a little bit saddening, but again, it was just more saddening that it's so public and that he's having a whole baby. And trust that he's just shooting himself right now because now he is going to lose LaLa and over some chick he probably didn't want. Like, I didn't see this one.
And
that one actually surprised me.
Yeah, how old is their son? How old is their son?
I think
Tay-Tay?
he's 10 maybe. Hold on, let's see.
Oh man, and see, he's old enough. Like that's just all messed up. How you gonna explain that to your son, you idiot? That you stepped out on his mother with somebody that's because he's babysitting him.
Hey yo,
Yep.
hey yo, Mecca. Now, if what type of torture that she wish she can do to his ass right now?
Why you asking
The
me?
old. Because I'm
You
so
sound like a
yeah. Because I'm like Mecca gonna say some shit that's gonna be like, oh, that nigga. She
Well, I'm almost certain. As far as her career,
yeah.
she's gonna make sure she does a whole lot more work. So
Well,
that he's
hey.
constantly seeing her face and how well she's doing.
Well, you know that I think that's gonna happen naturally because her energy, and once she get over the crying and shit like that and all that, her energy is gonna shoot to the
Oh, she
to the
will.
roof.
She's gonna get over that quick because she has a good circle of friends.
Yeah.
She's gonna get over that quick.
Yeah, I
A
think.
lot of the media outlets
And
are.
before you know it, she's gonna be dating someone.
Yeah, and
That's-
you know, it might be one of them billionaire type of motherfuckers too. So, you know, they pop up out of the woodwork. Them niggas be waiting around and shit. Them billionaires, they be waiting for them black celebrity chicks. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
that's the thing. Now she can do whatever scene she wants. Remember, it was such a big deal.
Yes.
That scene all the time. She
That's
can
right.
do what she wants now. So he about to be sick. She gonna make it a point. To make
Oh,
him sick. Their son
hell
is
yeah.
sick.
Yeah, that's
So that
on
means
her.
she's
That's
killing
on her
somebody
list
like
of
12
priorities.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yo, and,
Yeah, that's on her list of
and Candy
priorities.
too, right? So that means she be getting a lot more deals and shit coming at her because she could do.
Yep.
She a lot more
Yes.
flexible.
Yes. Yes. And that's exactly why I said her career is really going to do something now because that's just how it works. That's how the universe works.
Yes,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
that's absolutely. That's exactly what I was going to say. I was going to say karma, but you know, but yeah, that's exactly how he loses the energy and she gains it.
Yeah. Yeah. And this whole thing with this girl, she's probably going to stick it to him too. So,
yeah.
it's just a lose-lose.
Yo.
It's just a lose-lose.
Yo, I learned that. Yo, let me tell you something. This way back in the days, Mecca, SG 450. Back in the days, yo, Roddy, Candy, I seen this girl. I was a shorty. This shit ain't got shit to do with what we talking about, but I think I may want to share the story. I seen this older girl come around the way. She was looking, you know, she had the door, what the earrings, man. Damn, what they call them damn earrings? The
door knockers?
The door knockers on. You know, she was looking jewelry on, and I had this, you know, this decent, you know, corny girlfriend, you know. And I went and played this girl, went messing with this fancy looking girl. Man, broke the girl heart and shit. And she said, hey, nigga, you ain't never, ever getting a chance in life again. And then I went back to homegirl like, hey, what's up, baby? It's me and you. She left my ass, too.
Because
she left my
everybody
monkey
wants
ass,
something
too.
that they can't have. She knew you had a girlfriend?
No, she didn't know. She didn't know. I mean, I was, this is back in SG days. I was fucking a little dude. I'm talking, I could have been like 9, 10 years old. I learned that fucking lesson a long time ago, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because it don't necessarily have to be a slow comeback. You can get that comeback quick sometimes.
Yeah, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Shorty dropped my ass, you know, and I ain't had nobody. I went to the girl. She said, nope.
Exactly.
The one I tried to play, she said, nigga, I ain't fucking with you, nigga. I ain't never. You wasn't my boyfriend in the first place.
And that's what's going to happen to Mello. Now that this young girl, all she going to do is have that baby and take his money. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So he ain't going to have shit.
She got him. She got him. Well, that's what it is. Yeah, she got him. She got him real smooth, man. Damn, Roddy. See, I told you, Roddy, to tell that nigga not to do that shit. You was with him.
None of that shit out, and they can't have a special drink, son.
Nah, Roddy, I ain't trying to hear that shit. You was with him that night, man. Roddy, man, come on, Roddy. You was supposed to hold that man down for New York, baby. Ain't that a bitch, man? But that's what it is, y'all. It's been a great show. You know what I mean? Y'all come back next week, man, for all y'all that's out there listening and checking in. Come back next week, Sunday, 7 p.m. Next week, Monday, 7 p.m., same time. We do it right here. Y'all already know what time it is. But we're about to get into this music, man. All right? Your girl, Mookie the Dawn, right here on the Sean G Podcast Show. Check it out.
I thought I told you niggas I ain't wanna fuck with, man. Back to the lab again, back on that salve again. Back for that paperweight, no way they hold me back again. Shout out to the people, they just want for me to rap again. Shout out to the haters, simple, you just get my back again. Shorty with that junk in your trunk.
This that Mookie the Dawn.
Your mans is a chump, so what's happening? Head honcho, call me El Capitan.
I told y'all send that music up here, let us know what's popping.
New York talk, Strong Island on the map in 10. When I make it, boy, you know it's a rapping 10. So tell me what's next, who want it? Fuck battling, nigga, I want the top, who want it? Oh, you got bread, huh? Well, go ahead, you flaunt it. Make it easier for me to set my team loose on it.
I said it's quiet for you niggas.